Let's do it. We're just clapping, make sure the audio's working.
Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin and Erik Knight, and I'm just happy, so I'm just going to start clapping. If you guys want to join us, you're going to have to stay tuned for why we're clapping. So with that being said, let's get started. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Erik Knight.
The beat is a good beat today.
I feel the beat. I'm just throwing this into a bunch of other groups.
That's cool. No, it's all good. Sorry we're late. We were having to do licensing, and hopefully now our mouths line up a little bit better with our lips. Let us know because we can adjust that now. No, don't be messing with it. Don't be like, hello.
No, it looks like it worked.
Hello,
like it worked.
how are you?
Like
how are you?
Work. Look, it's working.
Is it working?
Yep.
Does it actually light up now?
Well,
you can't hear it over here.
I know, but
yeah, that's not how you test things. We need a producer. If somebody wants to be a producer for a day, let us know.
Yeah. What up, guys?
Anyway, what up? So let's talk about the day real quick before we get into the crazy news and what's going on. What happened this weekend? You ready for it?
Let's go.
All right, so it is National Frozen Yogurt Day, and I'm thinking it's a little cold for National Frozen Yogurt Day. Why wouldn't that be in July?
They probably thought that we were going to start springtime.
But was it Phil? Phil, the what the heck's it? The groundhog said it was 6 more weeks of winter. So I don't know.
It's not showing on our radar right now.
All right. Well, I saw it and I don't see it here today. But next Tuesday, and again, you know how things change that far out. I'm showing 2 inches of snow on Valentine's Day.
No bueno.
Yep.
No bueno.
Yep.
Okay, so but you know what they say today is abundant sunshine, high of 47 degrees, winds north at 15 to 25 miles per hour, higher wind gusts possible. So you know what? When it ended up happening,
I heard there was a storm front rolling through, and it's just not hitting here. It was windy yesterday.
Oh, it was snowing in the upper northern Arizona.
We're central, aren't we?
Yeah, we are very, very central. But this is what's kind of funny because yesterday I sent you a screenshot of what. Guess what, guys? I know Erik said it last week, so I'm going to blame it on Erik for this one. It's coming, guys.
Did you get sunburned?
No, it was.
No, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about allergies. Oh,
yes,
no.
Allergies. It was up. I think what did I send you?
7.5 or something like that?
Today
out of 11, right?
It went down to 6.
Okay.
I know out of 12. It's actually.
Okay.
I think it's from 0 to 12, and 12 being the worst. But guess what, guys?
They're coming.
Yep. And it was kind of funny.
Everybody who's like, I can't wait for winter to be over. Your wish is going to be granted.
Yes, and then you'll be added on to something different and more extreme, but it's only for a little short time, and then we get into some lovely, lovely weather because that's what we're all about. But as you can see,
remember the thing we kept showing last year? I'm sure we'll show it this year, where you hit like a
the tree,
the what do they call the
juniper?
The junipers like a poof, and they just those junipers, man, they hate me. They hate me.
They hate it. They hate everybody.
We used to when I was a kid, we called those scrub oak.
Scrub oaks?
Scrub oak, because they weren't quite real oak. So we call them scrub oaks. Junipers, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
They're already like what do you call it?
It was scrub oaks. We called them scrub oaks.
Scrubby.
Yep.
Are there other? I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's what we used to call them.
But it really honestly starts messing with your emotions first off, and then you start thinking that you're sick because you're just like consumed by this juniper, and because of the what do they call it, northerly winds, when the wind's blowing north, it's taking it straight from our big huge forest and bringing it back
right into Prescott,
into our freaking nostril system,
and Prescott Valley and Chino Valley, like
the
whole area.
Nobody gets saved. But
all right, real quick before we start stuff, say hi to people. There's Brent.
Brent is always in the house.
Grab him. He's on your side.
Boop, boop. Oh, you got a new family picture.
He did. And we got Prescott Trade Network. Good morning.
PTN in the house.
Got Dan, who's been hanging with us for the last couple of weeks. I appreciate that, Dan. Yeah. Good so far. Good morning, Gloria. Dan again. Where the heck is that? So we obviously have people, but where the heck is everybody?
It's Monday, man.
Yeah.
It's Monday. Monday comes with the, what do you call that?
Sleeping in.
Sleeping in. Don't want to mess with every day. Like, it was kind of funny. This morning I woke up and I'm like, why am I feeling as if it's not a good day? It's not a good day to be alive. Just kidding. It was a joke. But at the same time, I was like, Mondays are kind of like supposed to be like, yeah, let's get back to work. And then I started looking at my calendar. I'm like, man, I need to get some things done. So
yeah. And there's Logan. Look at And Gloria's here too. Look, you keep messing with the table. Logan's here. I saw Logan's story yesterday. He got run off the road on his motorcycle yesterday.
Oh, that's not
That's not cool in Prescott Valley.
That is not cool.
That's not cool at all. So definitely we don't like hearing that. And that there are people here that are kind of being an a-hole like that.
A-hole, he said.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I ever heard Eric.
I don't want us to get banned.
That was actually really pretty cool, Eric. You said a-hole, man. I think in all of our morning vlogs, I don't think Eric has ever said anything bad except today.
All right.
So note that, guys.
I just don't want us kicked off because they're brutal about it. You say things like the cerveza sickness, and then you go
cerveza sickness.
Yes.
I like that way better than the 5-letter death word. The cerveza sickness.
Yeah.
I like that. We're gonna use that one from here on out. All right, so we're gonna give a little bit of like a shout out to some of the people that are doing amazing things in our community that have to deal with education and also going into a field that is very, very important to our community. Mm-hmm. And since last week, we've been talking a little bit about what's happening with Yavapai Regional Medical Center in regards to their whatever's happening with the Blue Cross Blue Shield. We haven't heard anything since then besides them trying to go ahead and say that they're trying to
delayed, right?
Band-Aid. It's just a Band-Aid.
It's a Band-Aid. They haven't stopped anything yet.
Yeah, so we want to go ahead and give a shout out to a scholarship program aimed to easing the financial burden of higher education for hometown healthcare heroes. Mm-hmm. As extended is benevolence to 6 more Yavapai College nursing students. The latest cohort of community healthcare scholars celebrated their awards January 25th in Yavapai College Foundation offices on the Yavapai County, Yavapai College Prescott campus. So from, I think it's left to right, it's Katie Anderson.
Scroll so don't cut off their heads. There you go.
Scroll down.
No, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't want to cut off their heads.
We don't cut off our heads.
All right.
So Katie Anderson, Seda Hendricks, Haley Mayhem, Shannon Mayotte, Ryan Urban, and Peyton Velasco. Shout out to you guys for doing all the crazy cool things in life and also trying to go ahead and be a part of what would you say are saving lives and taking care of people.
Nice.
So that's actually pretty cool.
Real quick recap for the weekend. I know you were at Sammy's on Friday. Go check out that video if you want to learn about Sammy's.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and there was a pet one in the thingy. The hospital? Did you go out there?
The pet one
in the hospital.
Pet hospital. No.
Yeah.
That is actually going to be aired the 9th.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be at the end of this week. I put up it ahead of time because our goals is to make sure that you guys understand and know that there is an actual urgent care. And I'm just going to put their beautiful faces right here, and boop, there they are. So Urgent Pet Care Prescott, Arizona is open Friday to Sunday only. And then if there is a major emergency, they do have a hospital out in Prescott Valley for emergencies. Like there's a list of
emergencies. Yeah. Oh, you got it right there.
Yeah, there's a list of what urgent care can control. And then there's also a list of what the emergency room can control. So they have both. Mm-hmm. They're the same company, same organization, and you're going to find out more about the doctors and what they have to offer and what they are going to do for our community as far as the pet community.
The pet community, which we have a big one here.
We sure do.
Speaking of pets, I guess it'd be pets. You saw Prescott Valley's, they're trying to figure out what to do. Apparently, bunnies and chickens are illegal in Prescott Valley.
Illegal or legal?
Illegal. And the council is reviewing right now changing the policies.
Yeah, they should because it looks like our egg thing is going crazy. There's a lot of things that I feel like are going a little bit wonky, but at the same time, there's some people that are doing some pretty good things.
I was just shocked at rabbits. What do they do? Why do people hate rabbits?
Probably because rabbits like to produce
a
little bit more than actually needed. So if they let them go, then they just mess up.
Yeah, you can't let them go. You can't let any pet go.
They make up the ecosystem.
It messes up the whole ecosystem.
And you know what? The cool thing, well, not the cool thing. I mean, it's kind of funny. When I went to Hawaii, chickens ran wild. And I was always like trying to figure out why and how come. And I'm still to this day don't really know. But I feel like they have like a special relationship with those
chickens.
Yeah. Those chicken hawks, roosters.
Okay. All right.
Whatever it may be.
What else? Is there anything else you have to cover from the weekend?
No.
Like it was pretty. I was out on a scooter touring town. I saw more of Prescott this last weekend, like the ins and outs, than I've seen in 20 years.
Yeah, you actually showed a picture of the
we were up at the Pioneers home.
Pioneers home.
Yep.
There was a fun fact about the Pioneers home.
Let's hear it.
The fun fact is that if you have lived here more than I think it's 60 or 70 years.
Is it 70?
I think so, somewhere around there. You are able to go ahead and go and be a part of that. I mean, obviously that's when you are getting ready to pass or getting like that's senior home. It's a senior home.
It is, but it's a really cool. I mean, it's state, like the state gives them money to it. All right, so here's the requirements. I got it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skip. Let's see. You got to be a legal citizen. Blah 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 blah. You know, it says has been a resident of the state of Arizona no less than 50 years. All right. There you go. So it's 50 years.
Yeah, it'd be 50 years in the state of Arizona to go ahead and utilize this facility.
Yep.
So that, I mean, okay. So fun fact on this one is that when the picture that you took right directly in front of there, if you go beyond the flagpole, I used to hang out on that rock right there, man, and just like kind of like overlook, Prescott all the time.
It is really cool. There's a monument there.
Yeah, there's
I got a picture of the monument.
But if you go past it, and then you just got this rock, and you can see all of Prescott. It's just beautiful.
It's the first time I've been up there, and it was an awesome view. They also have a prospector statue up there.
Prospector?
That is like all wooden. And he's like,
oh yes.
He looked like he was gonna fall off the mountain though.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Hey, look we got Tomas.
There he is.
There he is.
Tomas. Is he flying in the sky?
He is. He loves to parachute.
He's like, I want to jump out of the sky.
A perfectly good plane. Absolutely. Now, where were you when that balloon was flying around, huh?
Yeah. Well, I was reading something, and obviously, when you start reading stuff, you're just like, man, is it true or is it not true? Whatever the heck it may be. But they were saying the reason why they didn't shoot it out of the sky is because there could have been something that was inside of it that could have possibly been a little bit bad for us. But anyways,
okay.
Those
what a crazy weekend! All right, what do you got going on this week? What does Prescott have going on this week?
Well,
Paya's coming up, right?
Paya's coming up, but at the same time, what is coming up is that we actually landed probably one of the coolest deals ever. We're getting ready to embark on the March 25th kickboxing event at Eastspire.
At Eastspire.
Oh
wow!
So we're gonna go ahead.
Put it in the back.
Know where the cornhole area is.
Okay, that's the back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So in the back. So they said, hey, let's do this. Let's go ahead and make a relationship.
Perfect to do it outside.
No outside.
No.
Okay. We want to keep it controlled because ultimately it's Mother Nature. Mother Nature does what she does, especially in March. The wind and also the junipers could possibly hurt everybody. So we got that launched, and then we also landed the biggest deal ever in the Prescott Times history, which is not too far or too long. And we are now officially a big sponsor in the Prescott, or the world's oldest rodeo.
Nice.
And that is huge because you know what? When you get a part of something that has been here for so long, and then you actually become a piece of that history, or even the present, or even the future, that is huge for us. So we thank everybody over there at the world's oldest rodeo. We thank Donna working for asking us to be a part of it. We are so happy to be a part of it. And once again, the tickets are on for sale, and if
they're going to be sold out soon.
Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and tell your family, friends, or whatever that's coming in town, they need to start booking their hotels, their Airbnbs. They're supposed to be booking it all.
And I was going to ask, because somebody asked me. So tomorrow, a week from tomorrow, is Valentine's Day. Is there going to be a masterminds on Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
absolutely. All right. I was asked.
I was ready to. I was ready to ask. I was ready to ask.
All right.
Your lovely wife says, "Hey, so what are you doing on?" I was like, "We're masterminding."
You should bring donuts, right?
We might as well bring some pink donuts or something, just to go ahead and be fulfilled into the the love of things. But also, if you guys are wanting to go ahead and find a nice dinner, Abundance Catering is doing a Valentine's dinner. I think it's a 6-course meal
at Los Pinos.
And if you guys want to be a part of that, I'm pretty sure there's still availability at that event. So if you guys want to be a part of it, you might as well get on it now.
And to throw out there, you saw that they announced a new restaurant concept for Eastspire, and they're doing it.
Yep.
What was the name? The Kitchen, right?
Yeah, Kitchen. Yeah,
Kitchen.
The Kitchen.
The kitchen. So anyway, they're the same group that are also going to create a brand new. It's supposed to be a high-end restaurant, right?
It's going to be
good.
It's going to be good,
okay.
But it has limited capabilities, so you won't be able to have like the full Alex meal, but you will have some good food.
Because they'll expand it, right?
They are going to be doing that whole little back corner. There's going to be a kind of like what would you say, a sports bar.
Okay.
So sports bar food and stuff like that, which
That'd
is
be cool.
pretty freaking awesome.
That'd be great. Well, anyway, so that's going to be at Eastspire Sports. So brand new concept there.
Yep. And I am actually happy about it because technically, everything that Alex and the family does, Alma, it's a big deal. I think that's actually really a really good thing.
So Tom wants to know, how do we sign up for the Los Pinos dinner? So
that's a great question. I think you actually go to Facebook right now, and Alma has been posting in the foodies group, and there's a phone number at the end of the flyer. So call the phone number, and then she will get you connected and linked in. I think it's like $45 a person.
That's pretty good.
Which is pretty.
That's really
awesome.
good. Plus drinks, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, and also the 5-star chef cooking you guys some happy.
That's
happy,
actually
happy meals.
not bad at all. Okay, so real quick, we're out of time. We've been on for over 15 minutes. What else do people need to know for the week?
Just go back to the PrescottTimes.com to go ahead and see all of the stuff that is actually putting out there to our community. And also, we've been having people wanting to go ahead and start adding their stuff into classifieds and also on the events. Please message us first, because we're still ironing out every page, and there's so much content that we can go ahead and put into this website. We just want to make sure that all the user experience is what you guys are needing it for. So if you have an event that you guys want to go ahead and talk about, please message us, and we'd be more than happy to help you to make sure that your event is an actual exciting event and what would you say, big, established.
Okay,
good bit,
nice,
something like that. What do you call it?
On that note. All right. I think that's it, my friend.
Let me go ahead and run this little real quick, and then we'll go ahead and give a little bit of love to our sponsors and the people that are making this little thing.
And don't forget, Coffee Monday.
Coffee. What is that? I thought it was yogurt. Check this out.
Yeah, potato.
Oh, look at Kimberly. How you doing?
Hey, it's Kimberly. Good morning.
How's it
her
going?
birthday was, I think, last week too. So happy belated
I
birthday.
know. I was a little bit like FOMO'd out because I didn't get invited to the awesome little charcuterie board that she got.
That's pretty. Sounds cool.
It was looking good.
Yeah.
It was like looking really good. I mean, you know what? It's kind of funny that you grow up and then all of a sudden, back in the days, those little, call it, anyways, whatever. Charcuterie board is now the good thing.
Yes.
Anyways,
things you can't say are the best.
Yes. If you can't talk about it, we
It's like Fight Club.
I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. Remember, love always wins. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.